maybe go right up against it. Oh, I fell. This will give us better perspective, though. So extending this platform all the way to the edge. Really getting rid of any sight of nature. Just like real life. No. Too real. And here we have a little bit of nature peeking through, so nature still exists, it's just kind of right there and nowhere else. I do want to move our hub at some point. I really like the area like right up there, right up there for a hub, just so we can overlook the valley. So rather than it just being like a aligned, now it is. What's happening? Okay. Let's bring that foundation out. Because we're going to want our hub. Ooh, we need more concrete. We want our hub up there, basically the drop bin where we're going to put everything for it to be sorted into everything else is going to be on that end. And then we're going to sort from there. Make all the things we need. We want things to be like relatively accessible if we ever need to ship it out. Thinking specifically of fabric, we'll need to be able to ship out fabric to make, or ship fabric in potentially to make like, filters for gas masks and whatnot. I'm wondering if I'm slightly off. Yes, we are. Ah, I've done the thing again. Sometimes I build on the sidewalk on the side of the road, which is a 1 meter up. I don't want to build on that. I actually want to build on the road level. So yeah, so we want to start down here, not the here. Down, yeah. I'm gonna dismantle, filter, get out of here. What we can do in the meantime, or ahead of building this massive wall, start to set up a bit of an aesthetic blueprint. So what is our wall going to look like and what can we copy paste so it's not just like concrete? So if we go in here, make a wall. We can do like 4 high. Start looking at what architecture we can put in place to make it look a little bit better. We don't have too much unlocked. That is the challenge though, unfortunately. So we can start, let's do it this way. This is 4 across, so we can do this. Same distance out. It is. So if we're doing what we were doing before, on a 45. Build off of that. Not like that. Oh, almost like that. Come on. This is when you wish you had the jetpack. I want. Whoa! I almost saw it. Off that side. Right in the corner there. That looks terrible. Actually, we're abandoning that idea. Being aware of what we have. We have pillar support. That's too big, so we can do this. Small pillar support right there. That looks very industrial. I don't think that's the aesthetic we're going for. Despite being a factory game. I know. I would love to put metal beams across, but we don't have that many metal beams, or that much, steel. We don't have that much steel right now. Let's just do super basic across. Overlaps a little in the middle. Let's put, no. What we can do is add a little bit of light. Which is in organization. Yes. So we use label signs as a way to light things a little bit. How did one get to be upside down? Yeah, that's up. Okay, cool. Let me set the textures. We are just going to set the layout to be like this. We're gonna get rid of that. Let's make it like a bit of a soft white. Copy settings. Settings. It's brutalist. Definitely brutalist. Let's go for it. So we can just call this like a basic concrete wall for height. I would probably want to put it in a new category. Call this walls. It's concrete stuff or factory stuff. Add subcategory. Concrete. There we go. Okay. What we can do here as well is let's get our little swatch out. So most things have been like this. We're gonna paint all of it what we want, but we can color that little frame there a slightly different color. So let's doing this. Nope. Should we make it lighter or darker for the frame? I'm thinking darker. Like something like this. That's what black looks like. That's not what we want. Ooh, edit, please. Edit. I would like. Even I painted more depression on. What happened? Let's go with it. And we can take it down so we can use all those materials. Now let's get those walls ready. We're not going to do the same mistake we did last time. We're not. We're going to try not to. Okay. I'm gonna put this, because I'm floating down. Put this in a hotbar. Let's put you as 1 in our hotbar. Looking at it, we're gonna want it right at the corner, and it's at the right height, so it's overlapping with that 1. We're gonna nudge it. Is that how close I want it? No. I want it slightly back. I think it's... Ooh. That doesn't look right. Try it out, but I think there's too much of a gap right there, yeah. Looks very Brutalist Factory. Doing it right. But slightly wrong. Let's lock that in place. That looks right. Okay. Let's do it. Just have to repeat that all the way down the line. I wish we could zoop blueprints, but we cannot. That's okay. One perfectly lined up. Yeah, no seam at all. Later on, we can add some steel beams and whatnot once we have that production a little bit more efficient. Come on. That's wrong. Okay. And with good. Yep. Should bring us to exactly the end. Something's afoot. The first one to close. Have any overlaps? No overlap there. Interesting. This one might be a little bit too far this way. No. Looks right. We're gonna figure that out another time. In the meantime,